Hello everyone! Today we're going to open a box, and you know what's inside? It's a gaming chair. Right there. Still two frame game systems. Let's open this. A gaming chair. Parts inside, there's the accessories. This is the bottom part. This is the, you can lean in your back. I think. Oh no, it's not. It's just for your, for to sit on. And this is the one for lean in your back. I like the color though. Red and black. I guess this is the for your hand arm rest, something like that too. And this is the wheel. And this is the adjustment. Okay, let's connect this. Unwrap it.
Remove strap.
We have the manual here. Like that. Wrap this. Like the color though. Look like a fiberglass, but it's plastic. This is the armrest. I think. Armrest. Wow. Can't believe that. This is the screw, nuts and everything. The adjustment. And the wheels. I think that's it. Let's try to put it back together. Okay. So since it's my son chair, he's gonna try do it himself. So okay, Sam, begin.
So first thing that you're gonna do is, you see these wheels? You gotta put them inside the stand. So that's how you do it. There's usually a hole right here. So what you're gonna do is just insert it, and then force it in, and then you will hear a click. Like that. See? I did it with this one. Now let's do the rest. got this part done. Now you could tell if it's secure when you heard the click, like I just did. Next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna insert this piece with this part going inside. Now this is to hold up the whole chair and to hold up the adjuster, which is this part. We'll get to this part later, but right now I'll just show you how we're gonna put this in. So you're just gonna put this in this hole right here. Make sure it's secure and tight, and we're good to go on the other parts. So this right here, this is the actual seat. This is just the seat, not the body rest or whatever you can call the back part. But what we're gonna do here, we're actually gonna flip this on the back, and there's gonna be screw holes. If you can see it, screw holes right there. So these two, there's gonna be 2 screw holes right here. I know you can see 3, but there's 2, and the 2 screw holes are for the armrest, which I'm about to show you. It's for the armrest. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna slide this underneath this bar right here. Just gonna lift it up a bit, put it there. Same for the other side. And what we're gonna do next is put in the screws, which I'll get to right now. So for the armrest, there's a certain screw that you have to put in, and as you can see here on the label, that kind of screw, it's label H that we're gonna put into the armrest, and this is what I got right here. So it provided me with the tool already to put it in, so now we're gonna screw them in. Let's just put one on the other side now before we can make the first one tight, so that way it wouldn't be sliding. Alright, now we can tighten the first one. Make sure it's tight, but not too tight that it would break. That side's tight. And this one's good. Alright, we're gonna do the other side of the armrest now. So now we're gonna do this side of the armrest. Just gonna screw this one in, but not this one all the way. We're gonna screw that in, and we're gonna screw the second one in. This is the one that we're gonna screw in all the way first.
Okay, now we can screw the first one in all the way.
Make sure it's good and firm, sturdy, good and tight. Alright, now we'll be moving on to the next part. Now the next part that we're gonna screw in is the adjustable part. Now this part, we're gonna have to screw in 4 screws. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna use the same screws that they provided us, so let's do this. Make sure they're even. Now when you first screw these, you can't be screwing the first one all the way first. This is to prevent one side from lifting off. We can just use our hand right there.
Same with the other holes. Just use our hands to put them in for the first part, and then we'll use this to tighten it. Alright, now we can use the tool to tighten the screws. Alright.
They're all screwed in tightly, and I'll get to you on the next part. So we are gonna attach the seat roller, this, into this hole of the adjuster. Not this hole, this hole. So everything could be attached together, and I'll show you that right now. So I'm gonna put it in now. Just like that. Make sure it's secure. Good. Right. And then we'll get to the next part. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna attach this part to the seat. And I'll show you right now. So what I did is I just set this part of the chair up on against this. There's one on the other side too, which I'll show you. Right here. So the way that we're gonna be able to make this secured is there are screw holes over here. Now there are actually 3, but we're only gonna screw this part and the bottom part. This is for a different screw, which I'll show you after. So let's get to it. So we're gonna have to try to find the hole. Make sure we don't actually poke this into somewhere that's not a hole. So there's a hole over here. I'm gonna put that in.
Screw it with your hand first, so that way there's no mistakes. Okay, so now we're gonna make it tighter with the wrench that was provided to us. Let's do that. Make sure it's nice and tight.
Now this is the other side. We'll do the same thing that we did. Put in the screws, and you can just screw with your hand first, but not all the way. Alright, they're tight. Now I'll show you the next part, which is the final step. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put these on the sides of the part that we just screwed in. Now these are two different ones. As you can tell, this one seems more bulkier than this. So we're gonna put this one on the side with the adjustable lever so you could adjust the chair. So let's screw this in. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna have to insert this part to this hole first. So let's do that now. You'll hear like a little pop. There you go. Then we're gonna screw that in with a different screw that they provided. And I'll show that to you in a bit. So here we go. Put that in. And make sure you push this part up against the chair so that there's no loose parts. Now we can do the other side. Same thing on the other side, except this one has a different shape, but still the same way that we put it on. Like again, put this part in this hole. Make sure kind of pops. And then we'll put in the screw right here. Let that go in. And then we're gonna tighten it. Alright, it's already tight. And we actually can put these in too, just to cover it up. Just like that. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Put this, it's just like a cover. Now this is how the chair looks like when it's finished. It's a good color and everything.
So there's a couple features to make this thing make you happy. So to pull this one out and do like that, and then I put my feet rest and relax, and at the same time you can lean back like this. There. You know, if you are in a computer, you know, you try to stretch a little bit, you know, you can lay down like this. Relax for a little bit, you know. And then you can stretch it back like that. There. And then go like this. No, like that, and then go like that. If you are too tall, you can adjust this with this. You have to stand up. There. And then from there, from the highest point, you can go like this, little bit by little, by pressing this. There, you know, it depends how tall are you. There. There you go. Okay, this is the outcome now. Oh, feel comfortable. My son did a good job assembling this game chair. Let me test it. So I have to make this thing down. This is kind of high already. Oh wow. So if I don't want foot, I'm just gonna unfold it like this, then push it back. This is really cool. See? Wow. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe on the bottom and share and ring the bell. Thank you for watching.